Cortana.
Move your feet. 1,
Cortana.
2, 3.
Who told you to start a party?
2, 3. Fuck me. 1,
What?
2, 3.
Okay.
Dance with me. 1, 2, 3. Move your feet. 1, 2, 3. Feel the beat. 1, 2,
I
3.
approve of this music.
Every update, there's some... Sorry! I'm sorry, Donkey! I'm sorry! I didn't mean it! I didn't mean it. Believe
Are
me.
you abusing our pack animals, Taco?
No. I'm sorry.
Why? Okay. Okay.
All game, you just hear Taco. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, you trying to run. You know what's coming. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, go. Better run. Okay, I'm gonna die. Okay. Stop. Horse. Oh no. Ooh. Stay still, please. Okay. Oh.
Oh, whoa, that was close.
My house! God dang it! No! Oh, that was dumb.
But, yeah.
Got it. Oh, God, I'm sorry. It wasn't me. Nothing happened. Piece it. Okay. I will be back on Friday for another edition of Minecraft Power Hour. Ah! Would you guys leave? Get out of here. Get out of here. No other animal gets stuck here. Except you two stupid jackasses.
You can eat blueberries, just not the poison berries. And if you get if you eat blueberries, you get blueberry seeds.
I have them.
Fucking A! Fucking A!
Huh?
Are you guys good? Do you need help?
Ah!
Oh! Doc, Taco! Doc!
La 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 la.
There we go. This llama's my friend now. I can't ride it anymore, but he's my friend now. Okay, so I'm gonna return, I guess. It's beauty, it's grace.
Hello. What the? Oh my God!
What's
Get out
up?
of my boat!
What happened? What's happening? Oh, a dolphin was in your boat?
Nothing. Nothing happened.
Was a dolphin in your boat?
Maybe.
Are you you're in chat mode, Taco?
I know.
Oh.
Thank you, though. Welcome to Minecraft Power Hour. It's the beginning of a new week. And we got a railroad to build.
Railroad.
So, I got the machine. I got the farm to produce.
I saw that you tried to play with the settings.
Yeah, I got it to work 50% faster.
That's good.
There's just, oh my god. Why do boats keep getting attached to me? I mean, dolphins. Oh, I need to change the settings on this. Everything looks weird. Let's do that. No, this. There we go. That's where it used to be.
I see Discord is behaving. I may have jinxed it.
Oh no! Why did you say that? So, yeah, I ended up messing around with some of the settings. It's basically a mob setting that I changed. And I played around with the render distance because they said the more chunks you have visible, the better your spawn rate will be. So I'm like, okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to set it to peaceful. So everything, all the hostile mobs despawn.
Right.
You alright?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, set it to peaceful so all the hostile mobs despawn. And I went back into the game and all the guardians vanished. I'm like, okay. Then I'm gonna set it back to normal.
Right.
And once I did that, guardians just started just popping out of the little chambers. Just like boop, 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 until there were 7. And then every time one died, another one popped out. Boop. Another one died. Boop. I'm like, okay. Cool. This is how it looked like in that video that I watched. So I'm like, okay. This is perfect. Then one of them was like, boop. And he started flying in the air. I'm like, how can you do that? You're not a bird. And that
Anything is possible in Minecraft.
yeah, that thorns attack that they have. Basically they stretch out all of their spikes, and then they can change directions real quick or like leap into the air. So basically what he was doing is spike, 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 and he was just floating in air perpetually. So what I did, I took my trusty dusty lantern and threw it at his face a couple times until he died. And then it went back to boop, another guardian, boop, another guardian, boop, another guardian, boop, and he started floating again. So I knocked him out of the air, and then I went and set it off, like, I set it to not do anything. And yeah, I went to watch Index. Cause I was like, I want to finish Index. I watched a couple episodes, then I came back, and there are 5 guardians floating in the sky.
Oh no. I'm gonna sit up real quick and then we can continue talking. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Twitter, you're good to go. Discord, my friend. Let's go. Alright, Discord, go away. And OBS.
Hello, just simply Twitch. Welcome back to the stream.
Start recording. Sorry, Taco, I'm gonna have to unhost you.
Oh.
I was hosting you, apparently. But, alright. Testing, testing, testing. welcome everyone to another edition of Micro Power Hour, where I spilled water all over myself, so that's exciting.
Yay!
But yes, welcome to another edition of Micro Power Hour. With me today is Takoyaki. We are currently working on our railway to our inspiring spire, I should say. But yeah. But yes, let's get this party started. I'm currently organizing everything because everything is a bit of a mess at the moment, but I'm currently organizing things. I am the organizer.
Doing cleanup from our last build.
Yeah.
Oh god! Why did I jump in this tunnel?
Right.
But simply, hello, welcome back.
Alright.
Why do I keep jumping? How's things? Things are going better. I've been frustrated with this Guardian farm because it's not working correctly. And I found the best way to handle it, and I increased the rates by like 50%. So basically, I'd only get 30, and then that's how much I could get, and then it would just stop. All the Guardians would stop spawning. So what I ended up doing was set it to get to peaceful, so it killed all the hostile mobs, and then set it back to normal, and it ended up spawning 7 Guardians. And they'll start rotating around and around and around, and then better is always better. I know. Yeah, they'll start like rotating through the different spawns. Cause I started doing a bunch of research, and they're like, basically whenever a mob spawns, it like runs through like what's possible. They're like, oh, we could do a zombie, or we could do a skeleton, or we could do a guardian. Let's do a guardian, and they'll. I think it does that like every tick. It'll think about it or despawn whenever. I don't remember. I looked up so much information.
It's a weird coding thing.
Yeah, but basically I made a situation to where it will most likely spawn guardians, and that's by basically killing everything else and bringing it back. So, because of that, instead of getting 30, I ended up getting 45. So I'm like, cool. I think if I babysit it, I could end up getting more. But yeah. The whole purpose is not to babysit it.
The whole purpose is like mass automation.
Oh my god, milk chocolate!
Oh, this is
Oh my god, where did you go? Oh my god, horse. There you are. Get back here. Let's see. Well, at least it's sorted. Yes. I'm gonna be in and out of chat because I have to. But I have stream in the background. I gotta make a wiring again for a motorbike, making it from scratch. Ah, nice. Yeah. Enjoy your lurk. Yeah. Meet Milk Chocolate. He's the newest addition to the Takoyaki horse family. He's just as annoying as White Chocolate running off. But yeah. Milk Chocolate 1.0. New, yes. Sadly, we have to retire White Chocolate 4.0.
Why?
Because he's too slow.
Oh.
Before the last stream, I was traveling back and forth between between the base and the farm, And oh yeah, and then also this is Cookies and Cream Jr. I hate him.
You're so opinionated on horses, Taco.
Let's see, but you only get new when old ones break. Yes. So I was about around here or something like that, or at least I didn't. Oh, at least it didn't get eaten by a dog. Yeah, it was a much quicker situation. So basically,
It wasn't my fault this time.
yeah. So basically, I was traveling. One of those. The tunnels. It opens up and it opens up to like a big hill, like a big grass hill, not the sand one, and it opens right to a bridge. And right when I got to the bridge, a creeper crossed the bridge, and I was like, "Whoa!" And I jumped over here. Then I pulled my bow, and I'm like, "I'm gonna get the creeper." And then the creeper walked around the bridge. So I hopped off of White Chocolate 3.0 and slowly started inching towards the creeper. And then I'm like, "Gotcha!" And let go of the arrow, and it went straight through White Chocolate's head.
Oh no.
And it was horrible. And I'm like, why did you get in the way? Why did you just stay back? Why did you follow me? So, White Chocolate just poof vanished, and then the armor and the seat, the saddle just fell on the ground. So then I shot the creeper and walked back. I'll use the minecart. Yeah, at least it was quick. Yeah, it was instantaneous. So then I happened to come across White Chocolate 4.0 a few streams back. So I went back and started looking around for 4.0, and I got him, tamed him, I put a seat on him, and then he's just moseying along.
The descendants of White Chocolate, very depending.
They were all fast except for that one. I was like, okay, well, looks like White Chocolate's retired. And then I saw Cookies and Cream, and I'm like, I remember Cookies and Cream being fast. And I got on them, and I'm like, not as fast as I want. So then I'm like, oh, I just recently figured out how to breed horses. You breed them by feeding them gold carrots or gold apples. So I was like, let's try it out. We got tons of golden nuggets from the gold farm.
Mm.
Oh no! Cause you get your carts out off the rail.
Well, can you? Oh, I was gonna say, can you hand me rail? Can you hand me that rail cart? Because I need one.
Yeah, cause I put them all away.
I need it.
Okay,
Well,
so
I'm heading over there anyway.
Okay.
I did see. I was gonna say, just leave it there, but
well, it's right there.
thank you.
So yeah, so okay, let's breed them. So I breeded White Chocolate and Cookies and Cream. I'm like, that's probably gonna be a super duper, way too sweet combination. And White Chocolate Jr. popped out, and I'm like, yeah. So I was like, okay, cool. Who do you take after, your mom or your dad? And it's kind of like in between. So it's like it wasn't fast, but it wasn't slow. And I'm like, this is not what I'm looking for either. So then I'm like, okay, what about Cookies and Cream and White Chocolate again? And then it was like a really, really, really slow horse. And I'm like, this Actually, no, it was slightly faster. Yeah, it was slightly faster. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll be satisfied with that.
Break
and then
the fence, Taco, not the dirt.
I know, not my shovel. I don't want to repeat what happened last time. So yeah, it was basically like a horse that was just as fast as Cookies and Cream, and I was like, that's not what I want. And then the second horse was like slightly faster, Cookies and Cream Jr. So I was like, okay, I guess this is the fastest I'm gonna be able to get without breeding like 100 horses. So, and I'm also running out of gold and fruit. So I'm like, nah, and vegetables. So I'm like, okay, let's move on from there. So then, I got almost back here. I got basically to where most of the horses came from. It's like the horse plains. Let's see, can't you put carpet fences on? But yeah, I don't think we have any carpet though.
There's some carpet in the chests.
Yeah,
But that's about it.
okay.
They're relatively easy to make, I think.
Yeah, you just need 3 wool, I think. Yeah, that's much. It's like I did that for the steakhouse, but I didn't do that for the horses. Let's see. Where would it be? So yeah, I got to basically to the horse plains.
Check all the last chest. The last chest that I've been using. Nope, keep going. Nope, keep going. Check the others. Don't just keep checking. It's the last chest that I've been using, so yeah, just keep checking.
What? Oh. There we go.
Yeah, there you go. I think there's just like 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had which horse?
White horse?
Oh yeah, white chocolate. Wait a minute. Who is this? Do we have more than one white chocolate?
I have no idea.
There we go. Yeah. Thank you. I forgot about that. Yeah, if this is white chocolate here, then who did I breed with? Huh. Well, this is white chocolate 1.0, and I guess that's white chocolate 2.0. And then the baby horse that I ended up traveling to the horse plains with is white chocolate 2.0 Junior. I don't want to sleep in there. There you go. Where's my bed?
Where's the last time you saw it?
Oh my god.
Where'd you sleep last?
I don't remember. I bet when I got on the horse, it placed it down.
Are there any spare beds?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay.
Let me go grab my bed. Yes, I went over the horse plains, and I saw white chocolate 6.0. 5.0, I mean. And I was like,
It's all starting to blur together, all the numbers.
yeah, I'm starting to lose count. Yes, I saw white chocolate 5.0, and I'm like, are you the reincarnated fast horse? And it was like, no, I'm actually way slower than any horse you've ever. I'm slower than Midnight. I'm like, oh, bye. And then I saw another horse, and I was like, you know what? I don't know if I'm gonna keep trying. And then right before I went into a tunnel, I saw a brown horse. And I'm like, milk chocolate, I guess. And yeah, where in the world is my bed? Did it get left way on the other side of the ocean?
I doubt it.
think it's over there because that's where I slept last. Yeah. So like, you know what? Let's try as a chocolate horse, and yeah, it was faster than milk. It was faster than cookies and cream, Junior. So I left it. Still slight, like just one notch slower than white chocolate, but it's way faster than a minecart, so I'm okay.
I like how you're just hitting your head on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. But yeah. So this is where the new horse is. I need to get a bunch of name tags. Wait,
I'll just get
did you
rid
pass
of them
a bed?
because of the huh?
Did you pass a bed?
I don't think so. I didn't see a bed.
What? Huh.
Maybe it's in like the tunnel you've been working on.
No. This is one of the OG beds. I gotta find it. Yeah, this is the horse plains. See all these horses? It was Midnight 2.0. We got Dark Rocky Road. Got regular Rocky Road. What? I wasn't this far back.
It might be in the tunnel you've been working on. Oh, cause that's what happened. Milk Chocolate ran off, so I didn't grab my bed. I went chasing after him. See, Milk Chocolate gonna get me killed. All right. So back over here. How was your weekend? It was good. I worked. Yeah, not much to it. Work apparently found out that I'm a huge Grinch, so they were playing Christmas music as we were cleaning. But other than that, it was fine. But yeah, not much else to say, I guess.
White Chocolate Junior. Bye, jerk.
But yeah, the creative stream was fun.
Yeah.
I need to take a picture of the kaleidoscope lighthouse.
Mm-hmm.
Kaleidoscopic, if that's a word. But yeah, other than that, no, I didn't really do much. I don't think anything interesting, I guess. But yeah, I just worked.
Okay.
I was on one of the floors. There's a giant. It's not giant, but there's a paint wall, and after everyone like paints it and stuff like that, we have to clean it off with water and stuff like that. We have like a water bucket, I want to say, or water, like, you know how like a water pitcher kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you just like douse it over the wall and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a little girl just watching me do it from like on the opposite side, and she was just so transfixed. I was just like washing it. It was awesome. Just like watching her like reaction and stuff like that. That was pretty cool. And the mom absolutely loved it, but it was just like she just stared at me just doing that for like a minute or so, and she was just like, "Oh," like she couldn't talk or anything, not yet at least. But it was just like just watching her, just like and like, her coming up to the glass and just like trying to touch it, and but that was pretty funny.
Okay.
But yeah, other than that, not a whole lot.
Cool. I fought with the Guardian Farm. Got it.
I saw that. I heard about that. Yeah.
And yeah, the creative shit. Ah!
Just walk around it.
No!
run.
Come back! Come back!
Well, I know what Taco is doing for the next hour or so. Go around.
Could you please carry it with you?
I will try to remember. Just go around. That's all you gotta do. Go around.
Oh my god.
Grab another minecart from the chest. So that way you'll be able to catch up. There you go. You have one. There you go. So it's not you just running all over the place.
There's nothing to stop it.
So how was your weekend, Taco? We have time.
Yeah, fought with the Guardian Farm. I watched all of Index. Or at least the second half, so now I'm done with Index Season 1. I am gonna be watching Railgun next.
What's Railgun about?
In this story, there's a scientific side and a magic side. Index is about the magic side, and Railgun is about the scientific side. So I'm gonna be watching that, and I like Railgun better.
Is it done by like the same studio or company or people?
Yep.
That's cool.
There's like nothing to stop it. I hope this game doesn't glitch out and freaking milk chocolate goes careening into the ocean again.
Why would it?
It's done that before.
Well, that's because it was like in another, like you were going another direction, kind of.
This direction.
Oh, well.
I'm curious.
What's up?
After we sleep, hop out of the game.
Okay.
So, I really don't want to follow this thing all the way to the base.
Want me to hop out?
Yeah. Alright.
What are you doing?
Just reloading the game.
What's that gonna do?
I don't know. I just needed to stop. Where's my minecart? There it is.
Did I hop back in?
Yep.
I'm sorry, Taco.
You know what? Milk chocolate's getting left today. Um. Yeah. I think all I have to do is watch. I have 3 more seasons to catch, so I can catch up to the current season.
Mhm.
2 of the scientific side and 1 more of the magic side, and then I get to watch the third magic side.
That's cool.
And then apparently there's supposed to be a 3rd scientific side, and then also there's supposed to be a spin-off for one of the characters.
Interesting.
And I'm like, man, this is gonna be really good. So, I'm excited about that.
That's good.
Ray Ray got sick again.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Hopefully she gets better.
Yeah, last time she was like recovering for a month.
Ah,
So hopefully it doesn't last as long as it did before. Yeah. Indigo's supposed to show me how to rig that character, so
that's cool. Yeah, it should be interesting to see what comes out of it.
yeah. Right now we have 5 stacks of lanterns, so we're halfway there.
That's good.
Yeah, I think we'll be able to get it before we get too far away from the castle.
Say that again?
I think we'll have all the lanterns before we get too far away from the castle.
Alright, that's good. I'll be able to set that up, I guess.
And then it'll be 100%.
Hey.
Hydration time.
You could technically go around it, Taco. Just saying. You could technically go around the rail cart.
I wasn't paying attention. I was talking.
Hello. But yeah, you could. There's definitely enough space for you to go around for next time.
The horse is too wide. It's gonna get stuck.
No, it's
no
not.
matter what.
It can go around.
The horse is too wide. I've tried it.
I'm sure it could go around. Or you could just go over the tunnel. Oh, it's perfectly fine. You can just go around.
You could also pick it up.
That's the easy part. That's too easy.
You all right, Cortana? Speaking of Cortana, hey Cortana, how are you doing today?
I'm awesome possum. Thanks for asking.
Okay. Hey Cortana, roll a die.
1.
Alright. I feel like we did that one. Name 5 animals with camouflage. Lizards.
Chameleons.
Yeah.
There's a type of caterpillar that like acts as like a snake when it's threatened.
Oh, okay.
I know some snakes have camouflage.
A lion.
Yeah, lions
They look
like in the grasslands or whatever, the prairies and stuff like that. They like or like cheetahs and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Zebras.
Yeah, zebras. Yeah, I'll check once I'm at the base of stuff. Um, um,
Oh, I'm not doing the walls. There you go.
yeah. Frogs I think also have camouflage.
Yeah. I think
And
so.
spiders,
Butterflies.
butterflies. Yeah.
Humans.
Humans.
We
I guess with their camouflage and their warping.
engineer our own.
Yeah. I'll check real quick because I need to. Yeah, once I get materials.
I'm trying to think what else hunts or what gets hunted. Snow rabbits.
Yeah. And polar bears as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me just.
Octopi.
Yeah. Them too. Cool. One chest is done.
Wait, is this right? Oh, the side's never been done. Oh, I only did the side because of that. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go out here so that way I don't get destroyed with everything. Cool. Alright. Animals that are
I came back and heard pie. We are talking about animals that are camouflaged. And I said octopi.
A bat-faced toad. Common barren caterpillar.
Okay.
Dead leaf mantis. Oh, praying mantis.
Okay.
Mossy leaf-tailed gecko.
Just stuff that has weird appendages.
Yeah, pretty much. Dead leaf butterfly. Is it time to sleep? It is time to sleep. A stonefish. Fantastic leaf-tailed gecko.
Stonefish, okay.
A wolf spider.
Was it camouflage to look like a wolf?
No. It's just the way they're camouflaged, I guess. A ghost mantis, so another praying mantis.
Okay.
Great gray owl. Pale-throated three-toed sloth. Southern rock agama lizard. Leafy sea dragon, so kind of like
Don't all sea dragons can camouflage, or just
yeah. Kind of like a seahorse, I guess, but yeah, pygmy seahorse.
Okay. Oh, sea dragon is what you said.
Yeah. Right-eyed flounder. I wonder what happened to the left eye.
Wrong eye flower.
Orchid mantis.
More manti.
Egyptian nightjar. It's a bird. Cuttlefish. Leaf katydid.
Ah, crap.
Chameleon.
I'm using the wrong pickaxe.
Knobbly crab spider.
Hmm.
And a horned rock dweller dragonfly. And an Indonesian mimic octopus. There you go. Last one.
Oh, okay.
So that's pretty cool.
Hurry. There we go. Okay.
Cool.
Let's see. Wolf spiders literally are kind of big and hairy, and you can look up to be like, what moved? Nothing. Look again. Spider.
Yeah, I think they're mostly
Okay.
based in Australia.
Okay. That, you know what? That makes perfect sense.
Yes, but they're not poisonous, I don't think.
Of course it's in Australia.
Where did my...
Everything scary that I've heard of comes from Australia.
I think my rail card is gone.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, there it is. Oh, no, my chicken has it, so it's gonna be gone. It's gone, yeah.
Today's stream, losing all the rail cards.
Alright, so I'm gonna either be walking back or trying to find some iron. Alright. Yeah, I saw it in the distance. I was like, yep, I'm not going to be chasing it. So it's going to be joining your horse.
Oh, you're with all the... Yeah.
Remember this giant area?
Yeah, was there any iron ore over there?
There probably was. There should be. Some sticks. I'm not getting anything. Oh, looks like I'm going to have to walk back, unfortunately.
Yeah.
This is my karma, I guess.
Yeah. 'Cause they can't steal it if it's in your pocket.
Actually, if I can go down there, this is going to be...
Oh,
like
you
the
see some in the
adventure.
ravine?
Maybe. I'm going to go check. I'm going to go... Oh, I see some iron, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
Yeah, I
Let's
think you
see.
need, what, 5?
Yeah. Excuse me, Mr. Sheep. Oh, I see a a bunch down there. Mr. Sheep, you're going to fall to your death, and I apologize. But I need this more than you. Sorry about that, friend.
Shoving animals off cliffs.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go this way.
Mm.
I don't even have a pickaxe. Lovely.
Oh, no.
But I can do a stone pickaxe. That's fine. And there's a bunch of trees. Oh, I almost forgot my bed, too, so that would have been fun. Everything is going wrong today. Yeah, my bed is a
Why
nice
am I over
Twitch
here? Oh, that needs
purple.
Mhm.
My bed is a nice Twitch purple colored, so that's nice.
I have a stack of dirt on me. Why did I?
Okay, there's sticks. So I'm just gonna do this.
Why did I do this? Okay.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine as well.
My inventory's
Do that
full.
there.
Why do I have 56 uncooked salmon?
Alright. There. Yeah, perfect. Okay.
Put all this dirt we have to use.
Yes, please. We're running out of space.
Yeah, it's like every hole that I make, I fill it in with dirt. Mine out all the copper, all the coal, and then I can do this outside. I was using my silk touch pickaxe.
Oh.
So I ended up with a bunch of not copper. I mean, not coal.
Coal.
I've seen some people do this method. Like if they have a really nice, like super high. What is it? What is it?
Fortune.
Fortune.
What do you mean?
Like super
Fortune,
high
yeah.
fortune with like looting and like all the like maxed out get the most from a block enchantments on it. Then they what they'll do is they'll like especially in the nether. What they'll do is they'll get all the nether quartz as blocks and then bring it out into the overworld and then mine it. Dang it, I don't know that number though.
What number?
I guess it doesn't really matter. But I wanted to find out what the number is to how many blocks offset is the horizontal rail to the regular to the to this rail. Cuz I wanted to line stuff up with the subways and all that. I got a lot of coal now.
That's good.
I haven't had this much coal in a long time. Break these two so I can put some cobble down. I have so much stuff on me that I don't need. I got a busted bow.
You just put it all away, Taco.
Yeah. Where did I even get this bow from?
Probably a skeleton you probably killed.
Maybe. Yeah, I can't even manage my inventory this way. I kind of want to have a sorter.
That would be nice.
You dump it all in one end and it sorts itself out. But that requires a lot of quartz. I kind of want to go over the warehouse that we do have. Like redo the sorting system. Now I'm basically going to use a bunch of dirt blocks and I'm going to rename them to like, I don't know, subscribe.
Subscribe.
That's what Mumba does. He names all of his tools subscribe. So when you're scrolling through the game keeps saying subscribe, subscribe. I'm like, that's funny. I want to do that too. But yeah, so basically the way the sorter works is you need to have 22 of the same block inside of a hopper, and then things get sorted out.
Interesting.
Ah, you're up and running. You
I'm
end up
up
getting
and
all the
running.
iron and all that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, the ravine has plenty of iron, so that's good.
let's see. Let's go ahead and cook that. Yeah. So the sorter, it uses 22 of the same object. So basically, like if you want to do a sorted out diamonds, you'd have to put 22 in the machine that you can't touch, and that's kind of too many. So what you could do is get a block and name it something custom
Ah.
with the anvil, and then put 21 of that block in. That doesn't because that block doesn't really matter, and then put one block of the one that you want to sort. So then only 2, I think, will get stuck in the machine. And I'm like, that's cool. So then, if I did it that way, then I'd have more stuff in the chest that I can grab stuff from. But then he also set it up differently. Like, the top of it looks the same, but, like, underneath, he has double chests stacked right on top of each other. And with mine, they're like offset by one block because the redstone torch is in the way. So I need to go back to his recent storage system video to find out what he did with the redstone and the blocks, like how he set it up, so then I'll be able to stack them properly.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Nah, it's just moving some stuff that I already put down, just moving it either back one or up one or down one or whatever he did to modify it. The only issue is that one needs 41.
Yeesh.
So I'm gonna use up a ton of dirt, like almost a stack of dirt per sorter, which we have plenty of dirt to do that. But yeah, I want to do all that stuff. I just need to set aside some time. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the fish. I need those. I actually need more crafting tables. Put this andesite and stone away, and then actually, there you go. Bucket. Put away andesite.
Yeah, there's a bunch of.
And it's polished andesite.
Yeah, and the centers are right over here.
Oh.
And there's a bunch in the other rail carts as well. There's polished andesite in the other rail carts.
Oh, wrong item. There we go. And then stone is here.
Bless you.
Thank you.
That was so violent.
I know. Does it feel good?
Let's course through.
Let's see. I need arrows.
There should be in the chest. Check the chests.
Okay.
Always check the chests. Yeah, there's
Nice.
a bunch of stacks right over here.
Thank
The
you.
one that I'm working on. Yeah, there you go.
I used them all up, shooting the guardians out of the sky.
Ah,
What else? What else I need to get rid of? I'm gonna put a stone here until I can figure out what I need it for. And got dirt to fill in the holes. Polish stand aside for the walls. These 3 to decorate with. Slabs. Get some more polished
cool.
granite. That will stay. Food
Yeah, it's okay.
and cobble.
Let's just do this first, so that way we can get there.
Actually, it should go like this. This is last.
Since we're here, might as well just do this here.
Oh, not stairs. There's some slabs.
Awesome.
Put a slab in there.
That was cool. I thought slabs are in the railway
Oh,
chests.
let's see. I think I got everything I need.
But there's stone in those chests as well.
Do we have wood?
Yes, in the railway.
Okay. Actually, I don't need wood right now. I'm gonna go ahead and work on the rest of this.
Yeah, but the slabs, all the slabs are in the railway chests.
Okay.
Yeah, all the material stuff is all on the railway.
Awesome. Alright. Get us back over here. Game. There we go. Here.
Hello, Major Ping. How's it going?
Then
How are you doing today? How are you doing on this Monday morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever you're from? How is it going with you?
3, 4. Wait. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And go here until we reach the.
It has been a long day, and it's about to stroke the eve of deep night. 8:55 p.m. It's 8:55 p.m. is here as well. Only for it to get longer tomorrow. Ah, that's a shame. I hope you get a good night's sleep then, because long days are never fun. I've had plenty of those. They feel like they last forever, but you just got to keep at it. I wish you the best of luck for your long days, or long day tomorrow at least. CST, that's East Coast, right?
Central.
No. Central, yeah, so that's Midwest? No.
Central.
Central, so what's that then?
Central.
Central, okay, but what are the states?
Oh, like Chicago, Texas.
Oh, Chicago. Okay, yeah. Okay, I understand that. But yeah, because I'm so super. Yeah, I can't talk today. I'm tired. But yeah, I'm so used to East Coast time that it's just like I have to always like revert back to like Chicago time. My long days last 12 hours, and it is every Tuesday and Thursday. Ouch. What is it? School or work or what? That sounds rough.
Yeah, I got 10-hour work days, but then I have 5-hour work days. So it all balances out.
Just like Thanos.
When is the conclusion for that supposed to happen?
Isn't it coming out like the next Avengers movie is coming out soon? They say it's like 3 hours long,
Of course.
but yeah.
Yep.
But yeah.
I've fallen completely off of movies.
Not a whole lot has come out lately. It is all college life. I have English 101 in the morning before I had lunch with physics and dinner with pre-calculus. That sounds like an awful dinner invite. That sounds awful. What are you doing, Taco? But yes, I wish you the best of luck, Major Ping. Physics is 4 hours. Pre-calc is 2. And English is a little over. That sounds awful.
Deep coming in with the tier 1 sub. Thank you.
Damn. Sleep, Taco.
Hello,
whenever you
Deep
get a
India.
chance.
Welcome back to the stream.
Yeah, physics for 4 hours. I hope you get like a break or something. There's a zombie.
Big Bob. Yes, Ray named the sword Big Bob. Confetti. Yes, I need to
all
change
the
the
time
setting
in the
towards my
middle
own emotes.
is me trying to prep for my next class or tutor someone on factoring. That doesn't sound fun at all.
But wait, I'm more excited for the Ryan Reynolds Pokemon movie this year.
Oh yeah,
Plus,
the Detective Pikachu.
wait,
That looks
Ryan
awesome.
Reynolds is in that?
Yeah, he's playing Pikachu.
What?
Did you see the trailer? You should see the trailer. It's actually really, really good.
I thought Danny DeVito was supposed to do it.
No. And the only break I get during physics is at 2:15 for 5 minutes before we jump into the lab. That sounds. I don't.
5 minutes.
That sounds rough. Ross, did you hear that Stan the man passed? Yeah, he did, unfortunately. But I feel like 95 is a good way to go. A good time to go, I should say.
Wait, what?
Stan Lee passed away?
Oh no.
Yeah. He was 95.
Wow.
It was too soon. Yeah, I guess. He had so much life in him. I mean, I guess at 95, I think you're. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. But yeah, I feel like in the 90s, when someone goes and like when they're 90 years old, I think that's good. But like 80s is kind of young, 70s too young. But I feel like 90s is like a good, like, oh, he was 95. That's good. But. Sorry, Mr. Bunny. But yeah, you should watch the trailer, Taco. It's actually really good.
Okay.
There you go.
Guess I'll check it out. Well, I don't know. I'm not a. Hey, spider, get out of here.
But I was not expecting anything out of it, and people thought it was like a joke.
Get
But
out.
it's actually being made.
Hey, punk. Hey. Is it nighttime? Why
No.
was he all pissed?
Probably because when they're in dark caves, then it'll be, or like when they're like in a dark area, then they'll attack.
Huh.
Um,
Uh-oh.
And now we have to see them in memoriam. Well, I feel like it's warranted because he's done so much in comic books and stuff like that. So I feel like we're gonna get that after a while. And he's already done like a bunch of cameos before and everything. So we're set on that for a while. But
Do you think
yeah.
they prepped a bunch of cameos ahead of time?
Oh yeah, they did. They had to have. Yeah.
That's like the next Star Wars movie.
Tagged him on the trailer. Oh yeah, so yeah, simply tagged you on Twitter for the trailer. He has no excuse.
I have no excuse. Not even the excuse if I don't play Pokemon. No,
I mean,
no,
it's a pretty decent trailer, I should say.
that's not a good enough.
You feel like I feel like you'll get the
Oh yeah, I'll
gist
watch
of
it.
it.
Actually, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna open it.
True, it is warranted, but it was way too freaking soon for him to pass. For the last Infinity War, I feel like they made more cameos for him, and Infinity War wasn't the only one. I feel like they made more, but if not, I feel like that would be a good like swan song, so to speak. But I don't know. I haven't seen the last Avengers movie, but the one with Thanos. But yeah, I feel like that'd be like a good like ending for him. I guess I don't know. Apparently, it's gonna be like 3 hours long, so I don't know.
Time does not matter.
Especially for a movie like that.
Doesn't
Lord of the
matter.
Rings.
If it's
Huh?
excuse me. If it's a good movie, then
Yeah.
it's a good movie. I don't care if it's 12 hours long. Well, I'm not gonna be there for 12 hours, but if I
Hopefully,
was
there's like
watching it at home,
intermissions
it could be
throughout.
12 hours.
Yeah. Like I mean, like the Lord of the Rings movies are all like super long and they're all awesome.
Because they're boring.
No, they're not. Lord of the Rings is awesome.
I can't. I like the Hobbit. Wait, what was the other ones?
The Hobbit was the one following Bilbo. The Lord of the Rings was following Frodo and the Ring.
With the dwarves and the.
The dwarves was the Hobbit one.
Okay.
Well, there were dwarves in Lord of the Rings as well, but they're more focused in the Hobbit one.
Yeah, I like the Hobbit movies.
I would love it if it was opera long, extending it over 2 days. That would be interesting. That would definitely bring a unique twist to it, I suppose.
You're like, can we get away with a 2-day movie?
There'd have to be like a lot of intermissions and stuff like that.
What is the longest movie? Titanic?
I'm not sure. I will check.
I wonder, like, who's gonna break that record? They're like, and this movie is 7 hours.
People would watch it.
Part of it is just to find out why. Why didn't they break it up into a Netflix series? Why?
That would be even cooler. But I think
Why'd they show the
Disney is
whole
making
thing
their
in
own.
one shot?
Disney is making their own streaming thing,
Yeah.
so that's gonna be.
Expensive
What did I
and
just do that?
stupid.
What'd you say? Record.
Let's see. Ambiance.
These are all documentaries, unfortunately.
Oh, well, that doesn't count.
Yeah, no, I know. There's this movie that keeps popping up, but I don't think it's about to. I don't think it's gonna get made, but. Currently working on a 720-hour long video artwork. Titled Ambience that will premiere in 2020.
Oh, that's what
Um,
that's what Simply said.
What?
Ambiance.
oh yeah, yeah. On December 31st, 2020, the Swedish artist Anders Weberg, I'm sorry if I butcher his name, will end his 20 plus years relation with moving images as a means of creative expressions. Ambiance is 720 hours long, 30 days, and will be shown in its full length on a single location, synchronized in all of the continents of the world, and then destroyed. There, it's art. Art is awesome. It's like I'm gonna work on this thing for like 20 years and then destroy it because art.
Boo.
I define myself simply as an artist currently working mostly with the moving medium. Ambient filmmaking is a term I really like and feel fits very well. I have worked with film now full time for almost 20 years. I've always played music, but wasn't good enough or handsome enough, but wanted to be around the scene. So I started making pop videos in the 90s and have done about 100 in the past and still do. Yeah,
That doesn't count.
that doesn't count. Are you sure? Yeah, Interstellar was 3 hours, so Titanic can't be it.
I wish I would have saw Interstellar in the theater.
I think I saw. Yeah, Interstellar would have been awesome. As for why, this is the most asked question I get and the hardest one to answer. There is so much to say about this regarding time, ephemerality, technology, and so on, but there is limited space. But the easy version is, for the last couple of years, I kind of lost the lust for the moving media, and I'm not so sure about the future of screen-based media and thought about a way to phase it out. Time has long been a major subject of study in religion, philosophy, and science, and I have for many years been very interested in this concept, since that's one thing we humans cannot control, and we all have a relation to time, even though time doesn't exist. We can only learn how to relate to it somehow. Yeah. Interesting. This is very interesting. With the P2P art project, I did some longer films before, the longest being 9 hours, 9 minutes, 9 seconds, and 9 frames with the title 090909, released on September 9th, 2009. Like for everything else, time is the most precious and valuable thing for me, and I like to let things take time. So longer work is not new to me, and I thought a lot which length that would be best fit if you're going to make one last film. 10, 20 hours, that's not really long. 30 days, that's long. Interesting. This guy is interesting. Yeah.
How does he afford full-time movie making for 20 years on one movie without rev? Like revenue? Like Kickstarter.
Titanic was 3 hours and 15 minutes. Interstellar was 2 hours and 49 minutes. So Titanic holds the record, I guess.
Okay.
Nighttime.
Nighttime?
Okay.
Yeah, that's...
You
Like-
also say it will be shown only once and then destroyed. Why? Don't you find it frustrating to work so many years on a project and show it just once? The idea behind the extinction of the film is something I also have thought a lot about and done many times before. We live in a digital world where everything is kept forever, as long as we have any media to store it on. It's very easy to create in a digital world. It's harder to delete. Interesting. It doesn't say. I guess he just shoots it, and then like whenever he feels inspired, he'll shoot it more, and then just edit it, and then just go back to his daily life, and then get inspired more. It doesn't say like how he like funded it or whatever. It doesn't. It's like who, what, where, and why, but no how.
So for this idea, like, I like the 9999 thing.
Yeah.
Like, that was cool. can you still watch? Like, can I somehow track that down and watch it? Because then I'm like, okay, was this actually worth being 9 hours long?
Right.
And if it's an enjoyable 9 hours, then I'm like, okay, cool. He
Nine,
made
nine,
something
nine, nine.
cool that was 9 hours long, and he released it on 999. That's very, very cool. Nobody's done this.
I think that was pretty cool.
Now, a 30-day long movie. Some people can't make an hour good.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
it's
what
gonna be. It's. I mean, I feel like this is also gonna be like very artistic. So I think the certain type of person that's gonna watch this is gonna want to stick around for like 30 days or so.
Like, hi, I was there to watch the whole thing.
Yeah, there's like gonna be like some sort of bragging right that like only like a handful of people are gonna be like, I was there for this and this was awesome.
Yeah. Or not even it was awesome. It's just I was there and you weren't. Ha.
Yeah,
I'm
kind of like yeah.
that. I don't care. 'Cause if I was there and it wasn't a good movie,
I don't think
I'ma
it's gonna
treat
be
it just
about the
like-
movie.
yeah,
I think it's
me.
just gonna be about like
for
the,
me, I
like,
care. I'm like, is it good? Because if it's not good, I don't care. If it's really
I think
good,
after a while you kind of like, huh, I get the gist of it.
'cause I don't care about bragging rights. You can brag all you want that you wasted 30 days.
It was good right around like the 10th day, and then it started getting weird around like the 20th day. It's over here. Put you there.
Yeah, and it's like 30 days, like nonstop. So like you're gonna miss parts of it.
Taco only wants to brag about his tacos and the onesie he's in. Nothing really matters.
I'm like, you have to be a good movie to just get my attention. Oh, hello, doggy.
There was one more. Yeah.
Shut up, dog.
And he knows it's true as he is not denouncing it.
Oh, I'm out of slabs. I kind of want to fight this dog, but I'm gonna. Shut
You're
up.
gonna feed him bones, and then he'll be your friend.
And then it's just no. I'm gonna get the achievement of Wolf Pack. And
Also, kind of curious with this movie, but for ambience, it will be ultimate personal performance, and also to make a real end to my time with film. Screen it one in its full length, and make sure every little bit will be destroyed. I will travel to all the continents and destroy the player myself to make sure it's deleted. Because this guy is not gonna like. I feel like he's gonna be traveling all over the place with this. The only thing that will remain is the memory of it, and they'll watch it for the experience. Yeah, so I think he's just doing it for the experience. I don't know. Should be interesting. It's like 2 more years to go, I guess. So I don't know.
In 2 years, I even forgot. When I remember Avengers, that was a cool movie.
Presuming no one records it on their phones or cameras or anything else. I mean, if you have the
Yeah,
space
we're
for
trying to
like a 30-day
record.
movie, then what kind of camera, what kind of phone do you have? But I think that's probably going to be like highly regulated as well. Probably, hopefully, I don't know. What are you looking for, Taco?
Nothing.
You have a flip phone. Yeah, flip phones. All that grainy footage, I guess. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see, though. But, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I like that. Like it's like someone is doing something like that, but at the same time, it's like requires like some form of dedication, I guess.
That's too much. Actually, let's start pushing these carts closer to the.
Yeah, there's rails in those chips as well. So if you want to add more to that, do this.
And
Oh, thank you for the bits ping, major ping party, and I believe I don't know, not yet. Maybe
actually,
you might be the new bit boss. Maybe I don't know if it goes down or almost there.
ha!
You're almost dethroned, Taco. Almost there.
Ha! How long have I been king?
It's like a sliver, but
I'll be king forever. Okay.
yeah, that's all there. Perfect. I can and will dethrone all. You can definitely try.
Alright. So other than artsy movies, what's like a mainstream movie? Is Titanic the number one?
Hold on, let me check. I'll check.
Cause
um, let's see. List of longest films. Wikipedia, don't film me now. Logistics, 51,420 minutes, 857 hours, 35 days,
what?
17 hours. This is another one of those, I think. Logistics is a 2012 experimental art film conceived and created by Erica and Daniel. It is the longest movie ever made. Lodar, the Two Towers was 3 hours. Let's see. Lord of the Rings. Cinematic films. There we go.
There we go.
Let's do that then. Cinematic. Um. 16 unbelievably long Hollywood movies. Okay. Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King. 3 hours and 20 minutes.
Okay.
The Godfather Part 2 at 3 hours and 20 minutes. Malcolm X at 3 hours and 21 minutes. Giant at 3 hours and 21.
Giant.
Exodus at 3 hours and 27. War and Peace at 3 hours and 28 minutes. Ben-Hur at 3 hours and 32 minutes.
That's the old
Heaven's
one?
Gate at 3 hours and 39 minutes. The Ten Commandments at 3 hours and 40 minutes. Lawrence of Arabia at 3 hours and 42. Gone with the Wind, 3 hours and 42. The Greatest Story Ever Told was 3 hours and 45. The Iceman Cometh at 3 hours and 59 minutes.
Oh, God.
Hamlet at 4 hours and 2 minutes. That's Robin Williams is in that. Interesting. Cleopatra at 4 hours and 3 minutes. And Gettysburg at 4 hours and 8 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. Major Pink says, if you were trying to make the longest cinematic film and money was obviously not an issue, what would you do or make? Probably an artsy
Nighttime.
film, I guess. No. I
Nighttime.
sleep as well. Yeah. Yeah.
What?
It would definitely be. I guess now would be maybe something with gaming, especially with like esports and stuff like that. Just like the rise and just like how it's like.
24-hour stream, cinematic
Yeah.
stream.
Yeah. Oh no, I need to. But no, it would definitely be interesting seeing like how that would work and stuff like that. But yeah, that would be. Yeah, if money wasn't an issue, that would be interesting.
Yeah, if money wasn't an issue. 'Cause I have some ideas for films, like stuff that I wrote during my writing class in school. But nothing was really like that long.
But yeah, that would be definitely interesting. Let's do this one.
I would say any anime that they turn into a live action movie, make it like the length of the anime. Don't squeeze it down to be 90 minutes. Make it like 12
Like
half hours. No, guys, stop!
If Major Ping was writing a film, it would be one of the most depressing films in history. Why would that be? Why would that be it? Why would that be? Why would you make showing the high rise of a good man and his terrible fall into the dark pits of the world? That would be interesting to watch. Yeah, but yeah. Cool. But yeah, I feel like after a while though, it's just like, man, you feel either really bad for this guy or just like, man, this guy needs help.
It has to be paced because there was one anime that I watched and like it made me depressed within 30 minutes.
There can't be just like, oh, he's happy and he's sad, and then he's happy and then he's sad. There has to be like,
or he's sad and he's even more sad and then more terrible stuff happens and now he's even more he's the saddest he's ever been in his life and then more sad stuff happens and then somebody dies and then he gets more sad. Just go forward.
okay, awesome. Cool. It's going well. It would be showing the rise and fall of the man of the greatest and worst times of life. That would be good. And like you see, like, oh, he's down in the dumps, and then he's like, oh, he gets a bit of good news, and he rides that for a little while, and then it just like slowly, like you can see, like where, like you can pinpoint exactly where his life started falling apart.
So
That would actually be kind of sad.
It'd be like that movie Boyhood, except it'd be manhood.
Yeah. Wasn't there a movie? I forget what it's called, but there was a movie that was like started from like childhood and like it followed the same three actors after like a few years or so.
Boyhood.
Boyhood. Yeah, that was it.
I think so.
Yeah. I don't want to mess this up, but
just go over the hill, guys.
I'll help a little bit this way. There you go.
Guys, just go over the hill. Just go. There you go.
Go. That works. Go. That works.
Yeah, I wanted to watch that movie. There we go.
There you go. take that, I guess.
Hey.
I need. Is the rail cart still? Yeah, the rail cart's probably still there.
There we go.
Um,
All right. Now let's connect this to the main base. Let's see. A messed up horror to keep people awake and too scared to sleep while they watch. Ooh, something very atmospheric that like relates to the person, that relates to everybody.
yeah, that'd be cool. It's just like it's like you're like on edge, but like you're not really sure why. Like something's off here, and then it happens, and it's like, well, time to run.
I've been wanting to watch a real, like a good scary anime, but I haven't been able to find one. Oh, you're working on the slabs?
Am I?
Yeah.
No, that was you. Do you want me to work on the slabs?
Wait. I did both sides?
Yes, you did. You're the one that was doing. You were doing the slabs.
I did both sides?
Yeah.
Why did I do that?
I don't know. Major Pink says, for instance, falling in love with the love of his life, getting married, getting a job he had been hearing of since a little kid, only for the job to either completely go belly up, or they revealed they only hired him just for the notoriety. His wife only desired him just for the bragging rights. And his closest confidant passes without him realizing until he visits them and finds them in their bed. Yikes. I need a rail cart. Go back.
I was about to say, so like some aspects of Japanese culture, other old school cultures where they're like, it's all about the family and last names and stuff.
Yeah. The most depressing parts of life and the most amazing parts of life. Yeah, that's true. That's also could be just like life in general, I guess, because life has some good parts and some bad parts. But yeah, definitely would be interesting. And you're trying to root for him along the way, but he just like things just keep messing up for him along the way.
Putting these rails down reminded me of Super Duper Graphics.
Of what?
Super Duper Graphics.
Super Duper Graphics? Why?
Because they're supposed to be kind of 3D.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have some thickness to them.
I need a rail cart, Taco.
Hmm?
I need a rail cart. I'm heading that way for a cart. They're in the chest.
Okay. I don't know what
They're in one of these chests. I'm just saying it out loud.
Oh, hydration time.
Yeah, not time to go back. Don't forget, yeah, you got these redstone blocks over here as well. Empty
Yeah, I got
ones.
48 on me right now.
All
So
right.
I'll grab those when I start running out. I don't think I'm gonna run out before I get to the castle.
I could try to make it super meta by having him run into at the lowest points of their life. Only for the very end of the film does he meet someone who is just about to begin his life exactly as he did. He's like, learn from your mistakes, learn from my mistakes.
Ah, nice.
But yeah, that would be definitely interesting. Learn from my mistakes.
Why'd I put both sides of slabs down? Now you'll catch up to me way quicker.
Now I can finally get rid of this dirt block and finally go like all the way.
No.
Oh, well, the
No, keep it.
okay.
That's how we lost the horse.
We should definitely move it then.
Yes. Yeah, because then all the rails, all the materials.
Isn't the bridge not connected yet?
Hmm?
Like the bridge, like the bridge you just worked on, I guess, isn't connected all that well yet. But
Actually, where the minecarts are, there's a
A
bunch of
polar bear has the rail, so that's a thing. So when we get to the house, we're gonna have a horse, a chicken, and a polar bear on rail carts. So that's gonna be a thing.
Oh, that's where yours went.
Yep, I'm watching it right now
Why aren't you carrying them?
because I don't have any space and I'm dumb.
It's like that one folk tale, and it like a mouse on top of a cat on top of a dog on top of a horse, or something like that. It's like Bremen Town musicians or something.
That's gonna be. I think it would be so meta that no one would get into later. Like a bunch of conspiracy theories. And it's like, no, it was meant to be this way. No, it was meant to be that way.
Mhm.
And then it just goes from there. Until like years later, until you talk about it, it's like, no, it was supposed to be this way. And people either love it or people either hate it. No, I like my version better. So, I don't know. IDK.
Slabs. Yeah, we're gonna have a whole circus of minecarts.
Well, there's the polar bear.
So that's what happened with Blue Man Group.
Mhm.
He stole my minecart and went downstairs with it, and then somehow got stuck in the ground.
Yikes.
So I left him there for a couple weeks, and then I painted him blue. Hence the
Could
name.
even put complete parallels where it shows complete juxtaposition between the man and what his youth was like. That'd be interesting, like when showing the progression of descent as the film goes on. That'd be interesting, just to, like watch how he like, grew up as a kid and just like how hopeful he was and now how like depressed and just like nothing is going right in my life kind of thing.
Okay.
But like Major Ping is talking about his
Oh yeah.
is like
It's a very heavy movie.
yeah.
But I'd watch that over the 30-day movie.
Yeah. And now I'm getting all depressed about how it would all get played out.
Alright, how am I gonna do this? I've been avoiding this the whole time.
You said you were gonna put glass on it. Or buy it.
Ooh.
You could just cover it in snow and just pretend it doesn't exist.
Nah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with glass. La, 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 la. Do we even have glass?
Hello Kiki Rocks, welcome back to the
Whoa.
stream.
Whoa, what?
Hello Kiki, how are you doing tonight? Isn't it only 3 of the silver ones, not 4? Of the slabs? You doing good? I am doing better. Are you talking about these slabs right here? The Guardian Farm, I've made it 50%, 50% more efficient.
That's good.
So,
I have plenty of snow outside my home right now. I can come to you all via minecart, but just be warned that it will likely be completely water when it reaches you, probably just before it turns into ice. Well, it started snowing here as well. It's sticking a little bit, but not a whole lot. I think it stopped. But yeah, it's been snowing on and off, but it hasn't been like collecting a lot, so that's cool. But I actually don't mind the snow. I like the snow a lot. I know Taco doesn't mind it that much. But I don't know. I don't mind the snow. I like the cold. I just don't like how like windy and just like how windy it gets because that just like destroys everything. Even how no matter how warm you are,
Yeah.
it just goes right through you.
Yeah, like today.
Taco,
My
I
battery
feel
died
like
in my car.
oh no.
I had to change the battery in the cold, windy drizzle.
Oh.
Terrible.
I like the cold and snow as well, but I just gotta be mindful of where I step. Yeah, puddles are no joke. Especially yeah. They can be pretty intense.
Kiki likes snow.
Snow is pretty awesome.
Bleh.
Especially when you deal with black ice. Yeah, black ice is no joke.
Oh god.
I remember I was driving home from work one day and it was super snowy and super cold. And I was heading towards a stoplight and thankfully no one was there. And the stoplight was like at green. And as I was like getting up there, it was just had turned yellow. And I was all right, time to slow down. And I wasn't slowing down because of all the ice and black ice. And it was just like, well, guess I'm just going with the turn here.
Oh
And
man.
thankfully no one was around me. But it was just like pretty terrifying at first, just to be like, well, looks like I'm not stopping.
Yeah.
But I went with the turn, so that was good. But it was just like, it was pretty scary.
Yeah, I've actually been in a car accident whenever I moved in with one of my other friends.
Mhm.
I had moved in a month. I had been in the apartment for like a month before him. Even though we both started at the same time, but he didn't finish moving until like a month after me. And
The slowest
his-
mover ever.
yeah, on his last trip to bring the rest of his stuff into the place, we were behind this car, and the car was going 20 miles an hour on the highway.
Yeesh.
And we're like, okay, this is too slow. As soon as we left the lane, spin, slam.
Yeesh. That's rough.
Yeah. Totaled his car, and
Was everyone okay though? Or
yeah, we were both okay. The other car just kept slowly driving wherever they were going, and yeah, he ended up getting the same car because he knew how to drive it. But
Yeah.
he ended up getting a manual version, so he could like have more control of the car.
I've always wanted to try manual. I know I've always done automatic,
Mhm.
but I've always wanted like to try it out and see. I don't know.
I already don't like driving, so more stuff.
I like
to
driving,
do.
so I don't know. That's just me.
But
It's all dirt and cobblestone. I would have immediately went, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. That's exactly what I was saying.
yeah,
I was trying to keep calm and just like, but yeah, because that's when you're sliding around, it's never fun.
yeah. Another time, I went to go pick up Ray Ray before we got married, and she was she was like a couple miles down the street. So I went, picked her up. Everything was fine. I was driving super duper slow, and then got her in the car, and then on the way back to my house, we were driving, and the light turned like way, way down the street. The light turned red. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll just let off the gas, and then when we get closer, I'll hit the brake. And as soon as I hit the
Nothing's
brake,
happening. Why is nothing happening?
we just kept getting closer and closer to the light, and I'm like, this this is how it happens. Okay. And yeah, it was like, I don't know what. Yeah, the car, it won't. I'm already going like, it's like basically sliding 10 miles an hour to a red light, and you're about to slide 10 miles an hour through it. And I'm
Yeah.
like, this is terrible.
I'm not a driver, but even though I don't like driving, it makes me nervous of what if I don't pay attention? Well, usually it's not you that's the one that gets into the accident. It's the other person, the other driver that's not paying attention. So you don't. It's not you not paying attention. It's the other driver.
Kiki's like, ooh, pretty. Yeah, man. When I saw this snow for the first time, this made me want to build the ice castle. I was like, I have to do something in this biome. So now we did that. But,
And then we did it because we're adults.
yeah, I was mapping out the world because I'm like, how big is this island that I'm on? It's like, no, it's not an island. It's a giant continent. I'm like, oh. And I was like, how big is this ocean? And then I got to the bottom of the ocean, and there was like white trees and like ice, and I'm like, Minecraft has snow. So I went and climbed on top of a hill, and then it just started snowing all of a sudden, and I'm like, and the hills are alive. But yeah.
Immediately shift into reverse and start driving backwards. I don't think that works. Taco and his surprise face is priceless.
Nighttime.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Okay. Cool.
But yeah, it was. I think putting it in reverse will make you spin.
Yeah, that's never fun either.
Wait. Oh.
Cool. And cool. Awesome. Let's just put you two in there. You know, that'll probably change. Excuse me.
Kiki said I would just sit here and look at the snow. Ah, the snow's gone. Aw.
Nighttime, daytime, nighttime. I love that like YouTube video. Steve.
Oh. I've never seen that.
That's pretty awesome. No, wait, that's Alan.
Alan like the talking dinosaur?
I don't know. But it was just
Jurassic.
prairie dog just yelling.
Oh.
You have to watch it.
It's not like Jurassic Park 3.
No.
Alan.
Stay over here, friend. Cool. That's good.
Kiki, are you into Pokemon? Or are you like me? Apparently there's a really, really cool trailer that I need to watch after the stream.
You should. It's good. I wasn't expecting much, but and it's funny. Like everyone thought it was a joke, but everyone was and then it came out. It was like it's good. Like what's happening?
Yes. Oh, you don't know how you feel about it?
Yeah, yeah, a lot of people are saying that. Just like people are either like, it's good, like, and
Oh, you
other
haven't
people are
seen the
saying
trailer
like,
either? Okay.
huh?
She said she needs to see it. Oh wait, or see the movie. Yeah. You need to see the trailer or see the movie? I need to see the trailer.
Yeah. Also, Taco, if you see anything in these chests that you don't want or anything, or just take them away.
Okay.
Yeah, that way we have space and we're not like wasting space on like other things. Oh, major ping with the
Oh, you
5
need to see the trailer. You
dog
heard
champs,
about
and
it?
I believe
Nice.
Major Ping is now the bit boss.
Uh,
Oh, almost. He's 2
ah,
away. He's 2 away.
I still reign supreme.
um. Okay, that's good so far. All the
Yeah,
makes sense.
I don't know that actually. Now that I think about it, I liked the Pokemon movie when I saw it in theaters.
Which one? There's a bunch now.
I think the first one.
The first one where Ash turns into stone.
I don't remember that, but I liked that.
Yeah.
So I might like
Yeah,
that.
and I was talking to a friend about it.
You cut out. Oh no, is Discord being weird again?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. What happened?
Oh, I
Talk
was
to
about
your
to say is
friend?
like I was talking to a friend, like about the trailer, and was like, I'm excited about a Pokemon movie again. What year is it?
Wait, did somebody said that on Twitter? It was like Jumanji's in the theater. What was it? There was like 3 things that happened.
It was probably like a sports thing, maybe.
Ah,
There it is.
I wish I knew what it was. But yeah, it was like 3 things that happened in the 90s, and they're all happening all last
Now,
year. Yeah.
You hate anything Pokemon? Why, Major Ping? Or is there any reason?
What? See, the way they've done Pokemon is actually really good. That was so sad. Toy Story.
Oh yeah, Toy Story 4 has a teaser trailer. I'm not sure about it. There's like a spork that's alive now. I don't know.
I thought that was gonna be Pixar's next thing. Utensils.
Yeah. First cars, now then planes, now utensils. Wait, what am I doing? I forgot my. I personally find it stupid to watch. Put me in front of chess, and I'm there like white on rice. Pokemon, Digimon, anything else related to that sort, Yu-Gi-Oh included, just no longer. I can understand that. Yeah. After a while, like the shows kind of get grating, and like the fan, not the fan base so much, but or the fan base sometimes too. But I don't know. Everyone has their tastes.
Old man Juan. These kids nowadays.
With their Fortnites and their PUBGs and all those things. I actually don't mind it at all. Like with like the students I teach and stuff like that, sometimes is like they're all about Fortnite and they're all about that stuff, and just like they're all like doing the dances and stuff like that, which is funny, I think, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's just like, and it's funny, like some of the parents don't like it that much, so like they're like threatening, like not threatening, but just like if they get in trouble, it's like no Fortnite until homework and stuff like that. So I kind of found that to be funny. It's like,
what was
I
it
don't know.
before? Was it just video games?
Yeah, pretty much. Or like with me, it was RuneScape, because RuneScape was my jam, and I can totally understand why people like kids are just like all about it and stuff like that.
Okay.
Like video games and stuff like that. So when I see people like ragging on when I see people ragging on stuff, it's just like, why? It's just like people are liking it, so I don't know. It can be a little weird and stuff like that, but I don't know.
Okay.
That's just me though. I don't know. Especially when everyone keeps saying the same thing and just expect you to know it only when they get really pissy about. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, when people are like all about the certain fan base and you don't know anything and they just get annoyed about it. That's kind of annoying.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
why I like staying.
expecting that everybody knows it.
Yeah. That's why I like staying on the outer edges, because that way is like I know some things and like I'll like delve into it. And it's like, oh, this person has like a really thought out like answer to this. And like that's cool. But then when things start going like crazy and toxic, it's like I'm just gonna step out now. But I don't know. Things are weird, or shows or fan bases are weird.
Let's see. Then you get the spoiled kids who are like getting arrested for assaulting their parents because they refuse to buy V-Bucks for skins. Oh wow!
Yikes!
That is a parenting issue.
Yes. That no longer is like, yeah, not my type of discourse community. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it depends. Like I like staying on the outer edges. There's always those people that are also on the outer edges, and it's like, yeah, that's like there's good talk about it, but the moment people start attacking one another for certain things, it's like, yeah, that's not me.
Yeah.
But I totally get it.
Yeah, that's.
And like some of my students were always like, Juan, is this a Fortnite dance? It's like, do you play Fortnite? Do you play Fortnite? And it's like, sometimes. Like, I'm not the best at it, so everyone is like a million times better than I am at it, so sometimes there's no point playing it, but it's still fun every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
I know you get super dizzy with it, Taco, so.
I feel that I might.
Mm.
So I'm like.
You want to avoid it just in case?
Yeah. Yeah, better safe than sorry.
That's true.
Better safe than dizzy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there was I can't remember what other game came out, but they said that the game didn't have any FOV sliders, and the FOV was like really turned up really high. Wait, didn't we do that when we were working on the ice spikes?
What about it?
We were like messing around with the different field of view. I think we went to like from the highest.
Oh yes,
to the
yes we
lowest.
did, yes we did, yes.
Yeah.
And it wasn't very good.
One of them made me immediately dizzy.
Going the wrong way. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. No.
Okay. How am I gonna light this?
I would always just retort with, do you play survival craft, knowing good and well they're gonna ask what the hell is that. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like with Minecraft too, there's always that like certain subsection where it's just like, I only play this sort. It's like, it's a game. It's a kid's game. All like through and through. Why are you getting angry about it? But I don't know.
That's just a kid's game. It's a simple game.
It's a simple game.
Oh, did you see the Xbox event?
No. Which one?
They had one Saturday.
I was working, unfortunately.
Yeah, I only know about it because Toy Cat was talking about it, and he said that there's supposed to be a Minecraft announcement there.
The Super Duper graphics is delayed again.
Nah, they're not even talking about it. They basically announced. I don't like that event is not for me. There's so many events that I hate. I'm like, that event's not for me, and this event's not for me. When are they gonna do stuff for me?
Specifically tailored for takoyaki.
Cause basically the entire event was all of, like 10 games that are coming to Xbox Pass. And um, some other games that weren't coming to Xbox Pass, they just had them there to make like a small announcement, or they're like, well, this is what we're doing, and we'll let you know more at Gamescom or whatever the next big convention is where they actually announce stuff. So I'm like, oh, okay. I guess for like the diehard, like people who are following everything, this is like a tiny bit more information that they didn't know, and they're like, yeah, that's cool. When Minecraft went on there, they're like, oh, well, here are 2 people who make stuff for the Minecraft store, and they're like, and they went through their history, like how they met, and it's like everybody only had like 30 seconds to talk, so they're like, I did this, and then I went to this one website, and I met him, and now we made a company, and we both do this. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of interesting. And the other guy was like, yeah, I started a website, and then I saw his content, and then I thought that we could make stuff together when they made the marketplace. And I'm like, is that all y'all came here to talk about? And like, and then also check out our little cute video about cats and pandas. Yay! And I'm like, I waited the whole thing for this.
That's why I wait, just to see like if there was anything interesting, and then if there was, I'll watch it. Then I'll pass.
I didn't. I watched it. I listened to it while I was at work, but I'm like, I see that there's more and more events happening and stuff like that, and they're announcing things. But I'm getting to the point where these are like pointless announcements to me.
Yeah. And sometimes they'll do like an announcement.
Yeah. And I'm like, what is worth following? I'm like, E3, some people say that's not worth following because they showed early game footage of certain games, and people get disappointed because the actual the game, when it comes out, it doesn't look like what they saw at E3. Sometimes purposely.
That's just people setting their expectations way too high.
Yeah, sometimes
That's
it's that,
not...
but then also times it's like they say all these things they promise things are going to be in the game, and they just either run out of time to do it or just can't make it happen or something like that. Something happens, and whatever somebody was expecting doesn't get put into the game. My thing is, I like trailers. I like trailers for watching anime, and I talk about those on my podcast. I like watching trailers for movies, so I can set up my list of movies that we go watch during the year. I like trailers for games, just to see what's out there, because I don't play all of the games.
Right.
So I'm like, I'm cool with trailers. So E3 is perfect for me.
The only incentive I would have for going to cons outside of Comic-Cons to meet streamers and other good-hearted people in person.
Yeah.
Being able to merge the bridge between a screen name and a person. That's true. Yeah. I would love to go to TwitchCon. I would love to go to TwitchCon. Maybe I'm definitely gonna go next year. I'm gonna make that as a goal. Go to TwitchCon next year. But yeah, I've been to Comic-Con. That's pretty cool. But it's just a massive amount of people. But yeah, the only event that will be just for taco is TacoCon.
There, we actually have some people who know what they're talking about. And
Yeah.
give actual information. But yeah,
I'm sure like some like the gaming companies talk about specific things. They can't really be like, we want to talk about this, but like they're not forced, but they're like, we have to talk about this specific thing for now. And then later on they'll give more information.
Yeah,
I actually kind of see how it looks. So
I did find out some cool stuff. It's like this. I was looking forward to the Minecraft announcement, and it was a nothing announcement. Absolute, like, it was stuff I already knew. So I was like, why Why do I keep hoping for stuff to be cool? And then I saw a video from a YouTuber that like completely disappointed what I was expecting. Basically, it was a video for an audience that I didn't know he had. So let's say you find somebody who does a lot of interesting videos and stuff that you learn from, and you're like, oh, okay, cool. And you just kind of watch his story of him working on certain things. I'm like, cool, awesome. I'll watch every single video you make. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, he makes a video and he's talking to you like you're 7 years old. And he's like, oh, look, I pushed the button and my mustache is gone. Where is it? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's over here. Oh, look, it's here. It's on you. Okay. How do we get the mustache off? Okay, let's run across in front of each other, and maybe if we smash our bodies together, then the mustache will transfer from me to you. And then they run against each other and like, oh, look, it transferred again. Okay, let's try this machine. And he tries the machine. Oh, no, the mustache disappeared again. Where is it? And they like go and find it, and it's like giant on some building. And I'm like, what is this?
That just like sounds awful. Like, I don't know what that was, but I don't want to watch that.
And I'm like, what? What is this filler episode? Who is
They're
this
at the beach.
for?
They're at the beach and they're just talking about random things.
I'm like, this has nothing to do with what was going on before. Why is this episode here? Who is this episode for?
Here at TacoCon, we'll serve you tacos from around the world, so small 10-second clips to things upcoming this year. All as we serve bacon-wrapped donuts with bacon bits inside that is also glazed. I'm there for the first part. The second half sounds pretty rough. And he also says, son of a beach. That definitely relatable. Perfect.
Yeah, that was the first time I'm like,
Yeah, that feels just way.
even you making disappointing things? What's going on? What is there left to live for?
A lot of
What is-
things, Taco.
What is there left to look forward to, I meant? I'm like, E3's already over.
I feel like people wait for E3 for stuff, but I don't know.
I just wait to see the trailers.
Yeah.
Um,
I've been thinking about live streaming E3. That'd be kind of cool.
oh, doing like the co-streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had talked about that.
Yeah.
I don't know. All I know is that the last few events that I've listened to have been disappointing. So I think I'm a
I think it's time to sleep as well.
wait. Okay. But
Yeah.
nighty night.
Don't forget these stairs, Taco. Oh, I picked up some stairs. Well, they're in the chest now, so.
Okay. Yeah, there's some on the other side if you wanted to grab those real quick.
Ah. Any on that side? No. Okay.
What am I doing? Wait. Oh, okay. Oh, the middle got all weird because of.
Or as someone else who streams has made his son of a motherless goat. Who says that?
Hmm?
Okay. Do you want these flowers, Taco?
Flowers?
Yeah.
Crush them into dye.
Okay, that works. I can do that. That works for me.
Oh. Let's see. Don't you hate it when it's 4 a.m. and raining so loud you can't concentrate on work? Yes. I'm trying to think, when's the last time I was up at 4? When's the last time you were up at 4 a.m.?
When I was up at 4 a.m., when my roommates were partying,
Oh.
and I was not happy about that. That happened fairly recently, actually. But normally, like, if I'm up at 4, is usually when, oh, I need to go to the bathroom, and then just go fall back to sleep.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's the same for me.
Yeah.
Trying to think, what's the latest that I've stayed up recently?
That's fine.
Hopefully nothing melts. Oops. And I'm out of torches. Purple bit. C5. Grab some of that. Grab.
Username Shred Guy. Interesting. I'll have to check him out. That's cool.
Here.
He does Factorio. I tried getting into Factorio.
Factorio.
It was an interesting time.
Yeah, Chaotic played that for a little
Yeah,
bit.
she played. I think she still plays it, or they still play it.
What about that one game? It's like 3D Factorio.
I think RimWorld.
No.
Is it RimWorld? No.
No, it was a different one. Every day. Oh, no. I used to be nocturnal. Those days are long.
Yeah, I would stay up pretty late, and then hate everything later when I would wake up. So.
My whole life was like in reverse. It was like I worked at night.
He is scary good at it. That's cool. It's always interesting watching like people that are like really good at a specific game and just completely like go crazy with it, and it's super awesome to watch.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I tried getting into it. It was just like, this is a lot.
What was that game?
My life is and has been staying up late the next day to handle more work. I have definitely been there. Grad school was like that. It was not a good time.
Satisfactory is what it's called.
Satisfactory? Interesting.
Yes.
Is it like Factorio or no?
It's just like it. You know, it's like as soon as you see it, you're like, oh, it's 3D Factorio. It has aspects of like factory building and like stuff like that, except it's all in 3D.
Does it suck? Yes. Am I learning a hell of a lot of interesting information? Yes, you betcha. Yeah, that's how I felt too. It was just like I am exhausted. Everything is like I would just want to sleep for like hours on end, but I'm learning some really cool stuff. But all the work is piling up, and I can't handle it. But
Like
yeah.
this, but take it down. This thing's been bugging me this whole time. That little bridge thing. I'm trying to think if I like it if I tear it down. And I think I do. Yeah, I like it. Dang it, why do I keep putting slabs on both sides? Alright. Okay, so the rail inside the castle is done.
Is that slab supposed to be there?
Where?
On the edge right there. Go back where the stairs are. Or is that just... No, go back. Other way. At the edge. That one right there. Oh, never mind. I see it now. I see what you're trying to do.
Oh, okay.
I am really bad at directions. I'm sorry.
Oh, so I need some stairs.
There's stairs in the chests.
Shave this mountain after you get to this. Yeah.
I am so used to the work that I consider at home. I've gotten so used to always having something to do. But when I don't start checking everything, see if I'm missing anything, usually am. Yeah. When I was done with everything and I was on break, there were moments where it would be like, I should be doing something. What should I be doing right now? It's like, no, I don't have anything to do, but I should be doing something right now. What should I be doing? But I don't know. I definitely have moments there. But yeah, I've always preferred like papers and like projects instead of tests and stuff like that. So, I don't know. I like being busy.
All right, so the next stream I am gonna end up.
Are we ending?
Yeah, I'm gonna work on this piece right here and set up the. I'm gonna
I am
shave all this out and then create an outrance, and then the basic part of this will be done. Then all that'll need to be done is completing the wall on the left, completing the wall on the right, and then doing the ceiling. The ceiling. I forgot to put cobble on the ceiling.
All right. Today we learned about unbelievably long movies and an art movie that's like 30 days long. That shouldn't be, but is. Animals that are camouflaged as well. So we didn't learn a whole lot today. We were just busy with work and talking.
Yeah. Today's a nice chatty day.
Yeah, very chatty, which is awesome. Let's see who is online today. Hey, Gamers on a Rant is playing some Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeehaw.
Go get him, cowboy. I don't want to see it all go. Oh, yeah. We'll be back on Wednesday. And I'll try to stream tomorrow. I think I'm working tomorrow. I have to check my schedule, but I think I am working tomorrow. So, no morning stream, but... Alright, everyone. Thank you all so much for following. Thank you all so much for chatting. Thank you all so much for following and lurking in chat. And thank you all for the bits. Thank you all for donating, either the bits or the money. Thank you all for subscribing as well. Thank you all for hosting and rating and all those wonderful things. You are all wonderful. You're all 1 million, and you're all one of a kind. I really do appreciate you all. Again, I think I have work tomorrow, so I won't be streaming in the morning, but I'll definitely be streaming in the afternoon. See you later, Simply, and see you later, Major Ping. I will take the Bit Boss rank. Yes, you will. You have like 2 left. You're almost there, unless Taco takes it again. But yes, I'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully. If not, I'll see you on Wednesday then.
Cool. So yeah, if anybody hasn't, I went and tested some of the lamps, so lanterns. So this is what it looks like.
Raid.
But yeah, once we get another 400,
Ouch.
Then we will go ahead and do the what you call it. Are you still in the game?
I still a game. Yeah, I'll exit out.
Okay. Cool. The sun just set. Okay. But yeah, these will be all over the place once we finally get some what you call this going. And also, all these torches, I don't like torches anymore. What I want to do is set up a blaze farm or a witch farm so we can
Good luck with that.
so we can get some glowstone. Actually, I think we have some glowstone. I should test it in this hallway to see if I even like it. I might not even like it. But yeah, I kind of wish there was like another source of light, like a not a sea lantern. Like if the sea lantern was yellow or white or something like that, that'd be cool. But yeah. So that's it for today's stream. Got the railway connected to the castle. I'll be finishing the entrance of this tunnel, and let's see. Glowstone is yellow. Yeah, but it's like yellow and brown. It's kind of crumbly looking. I kind of wish like the redstone lamp, like that would be kind of cool. If there was something that didn't need redstone but lit up, and it also gave off the same amount of light as the torches and the glowstone and all that kind of stuff do. But see, glowstone behind stained glass. That might actually be a really ooh. So if we were to do that, I think my brain just shut off. Yeah, we still need to do the farms. So I'd have to figure out how to get a witch farm. And I think the witch only, like, I know where a witch hut is. I haven't been over there since I discovered it, because that was my first time learning what witches are, and that was not fun.
Witches are pretty annoying.
Yeah, I was in a swamp. I'm like, ooh, there's a swamp. Like, basically, it all happened when I was like mapping the world, and like when they finally introduced maps into Bedrock, or before it was called Bedrock, when Windows 10 beta version. It probably wasn't beta, but the Windows 10 version. I was I just walked around and started mapping everything, and I found this big swamp, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then I saw this hut, and I'm like, what is that? And then I went over there, and then I heard like, and I'm like, that's weird. What is that? And she like threw potions at me, and I like freaked out and ran away. But getting her to spawn, like trying to figure out the witch thing might be difficult. Like it might be just as frustrating as the Guardian farm is. But
oh, I can imagine. You'll probably die a lot.
Yeah. So I may go with the Blaze, which is I guess more reliable. But every Blaze tutorial I saw, they're like, yeah, see, what you do is you get a Blaze spawner and then put it in this cage thing, and then you have infinite glowstone. I'm like, is there a way to make it without? Wait. Wait.
What happened?
Where's milk chocolate?
I don't know. Why'd you put that thing there?
Because they're not supposed to be able to climb on it. What the?
Where'd it go?
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, remember? It's all the way main base because of the minecart.
Oh! Oh, okay. I have to go that way to farm some more glowstone, but I need some more, what you call it, so.
You'll see a polar bear and a chicken.
Yeah. Hopefully they like bump into each other and like end up stopping themselves. Okay, I was freaking out. I was like, "What? Milk chocolate?" Okay, but yeah, I will test. Blah. I'll test out the glowstone behind glass to see how that looks. Because I like the sound of that better. And then I'll test the different colors to see which one I like. I'll probably end up doing that after I farm a bunch, or maybe this weekend. Not sure. But because during the week I'm gonna be watching Index Railgun. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for today. Let's see what we got as far as this. So today, actually, the last stream, we got a follow from Jack Panella. During the creative stream, we got a follow from Attack on Jaeger. And then today, we had a sub from Deep. So, thank you everybody for supporting the channel. And, the time. Yeah, I forgot to turn it off. Alright, so, as always, this is Big D from Big D and from Takoyaki Gaming. And today with me was the Chosen One.
That's me.
And as always, like, thank you all for watching. Thanks for hanging out in chat. Thanks for supporting the channel in any way that you do. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.